Deep in the heart of the world, untouched by time, lay an ancient forest. Towering trees, old as time itself, reached for the sky. Sunlight dappled the forest floor, painting patterns on the mossy ground. The air hummed with the music of nature, buzzing insects, chirping birds, rustling leaves. This was Silver's home. From her perch on a high branch, Silver would watch other birds. She observed them intently, noting their every move, their every chirp. The way they fluttered from branch to branch, the way they interacted with one another, it all fascinated her. She often wondered if they ever felt the same longing she did. They seemed content with their routines, their lives confined to the familiar branches. Each day was a repetition of the last, a cycle of foraging, singing, and resting. The other birds seemed happy, their lives simple and predictable. They found joy in the small things, in the safety and comfort of their well-known world. Silver, however, yearned for more. She felt a restlessness deep within her, a desire to break free from the monotony. She often found herself lost in thought, dreaming of adventures and new horizons. The forest, though beautiful, felt like a cage to her. She wanted to see what lay beyond the trees, to experience the unknown. She dreamed of soaring above the canopy, of discovering hidden wonders, of seeing the world beyond the forest's edge. She imagined flying over vast landscapes, seeing rivers, mountains, and valleys. The thought of exploring new places filled her with excitement and a sense of purpose. She knew there was so much more to the world than what she had seen. One day, filled with a restless energy, Silver decided to venture further than she'd ever been before. The decision wasn't easy, but the pull of the unknown was too strong to resist. She felt a mix of fear and exhilaration as she prepared to leave. The familiar branches and the safety of her home seemed to hold her back, but her spirit pushed her forward. She said goodbye to her friends, ignoring their warnings about the unknown dangers that lay beyond the familiar paths. They tried to convince her to stay, to remind her of the perils that awaited outside the forest. But Silver's mind was made up. She knew she had to follow her heart, even if it meant facing the unknown alone. With a beat of her strong wings, she took flight, excitement bubbling in her chest. The wind rushed past her, and the forest quickly became a blur beneath her. She felt a sense of freedom she had never known before. As she soared higher and higher, she knew that this was just the beginning of her journey. The world was vast, and she was ready to explore every corner of it. The forest floor, usually a tapestry of greens and browns, exploded with color. A butterfly, unlike any Silver had seen before, fluttered through the air. Its wings, a kaleidoscope of colors, shimmered in the dappled sunlight. Silver, captivated by its beauty, followed its erratic flight. The butterfly, oblivious to Silver's fascinated gaze, danced from one exotic flower to another. It dipped and soared, its flight a whimsical ballet. Silver, caught up in the spectacle, flew closer, eager for a better look at this creature that seemed to have flown straight out of her dreams. Suddenly, the butterfly's joyous dance turned frantic. It struggled in midair, its vibrant wings ensnared in a spider's web spun across two branches. Silver watched in horror as the spider, a large, hairy creature with 8 beady eyes, emerged from its hiding place and advanced towards its helpless prey. Fear pulsed through Silver. She knew the dangers of the forest. She knew she should turn back, fly to the safety of her familiar branch. But the sight of the struggling butterfly, its beautiful wings losing their fight, filled her with a courage she didn't know she possessed. Section 5. A daring rescue. Without a second thought, Silver swooped down towards the spider web. With a swift, decisive move, she pecked at the sticky threads, her sharp beak tearing at the web. The spider, startled by this sudden attack, turned from its prey, its fangs bared in anger. Undeterred by the spider's menacing threat, Silver continued her assault on the web. Strand by strand, she broke the silken threads, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. Finally, with a last snap, the web gave way, and the butterfly tumbled free. Section 6. Unexpected Beauty. In the heart of the dense forest where sunlight barely pierced through the thick canopy, a moment of unexpected beauty unfolded. The butterfly, dazed but unharmed, landed on a nearby leaf. Its delicate wings, still trembling from the recent flight, seemed to shimmer in the dappled light. As Silver watched, it slowly unfolded its crumpled wings, the dazzling colors once again on full display. But something had changed. The transformation was subtle yet profound. a metamorphosis that went beyond the physical. The patterns on its wings, once a chaotic blend of colors, now seemed to shift and shimmer, forming intricate designs. Each movement of the wings revealed new patterns, like a living tapestry woven by nature itself. Silver had never seen anything like it. The butterfly's wings were no longer just a splash of color, they were a canvas of intricate beauty, a testament to the wonders of the natural world. The butterfly, no longer just a splash of color, was a work of art, a testament to the intricate beauty of nature. Each line and curve told a story, a narrative of survival and transformation. It was a beauty that revealed itself not at first glance but upon closer inspection, a beauty hidden beneath the surface. Silver realized that true beauty often lies in the details, waiting to be discovered by those who take the time to look closely. The forest, with its myriad of life forms, was a constant reminder of the delicate balance of nature. Each creature, no matter how small, played a role in the grand tapestry of life. Silver's heart swelled with a newfound appreciation for the world around him. The butterfly's unexpected beauty had opened his eyes to the hidden wonders that surrounded him every day. As the butterfly took flight once more, its wings catching the light in a final display of brilliance, Silver knew that he would never forget this moment. It was a reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places, if only we take the time to look. With a renewed sense of wonder, Silver continued his journey through the forest, eager to discover more of its hidden treasures. The world was full of unexpected beauty, waiting to be uncovered by those who dared to look beyond the surface. The sunlight, filtering through the trees, cast a golden glow on the forest floor, highlighting the intricate details of the leaves and the delicate dance of the butterflies. It was a scene of pure magic, a testament to the beauty of the natural world. Every leaf, every flower, every small creature in the forest was a piece of the larger puzzle, each contributing to the overall beauty and harmony of the ecosystem. Silver felt a deep connection to this world, a sense of belonging that he had never felt before. Sitting on a fallen log, Silver took a moment to reflect on the day's events. The butterfly's unexpected beauty had taught him a valuable lesson, that the world is full of wonders, waiting to be discovered by those who take the time to look. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind open to the possibilities, Silver continued his journey, ready to embrace whatever unexpected beauty the world had to offer. Section 7. The Gift of Gratitude. As if to thank Silver for her bravery, the butterfly fluttered closer. It gently touched Silver's beak with its wing, a gesture of gratitude that spoke volumes. Then with a final flourish of its magnificent wings, it rose into the air and disappeared into the dappled sunlight. Silver, filled with a sense of exhilaration and wonder, watched it go. She had faced her fear, she had fought for what she believed in, and she had been rewarded with a glimpse of beauty she could never have imagined. Section 8. A World of Wonder. From that day forward, Silver continued to explore, her heart even more open to the wonders that surrounded her. She no longer just saw, she observed. She discovered that even the smallest creatures, the humblest plants, held a unique beauty, a story waiting to be told. She learned that beauty wasn't always obvious, that sometimes it was hidden in the most unexpected places. It was in the delicate veins of a leaf, in the intricate patterns on a spider's web, in the way sunlight danced on a dewdrop. Section 9. Open Your Heart. Silver's adventure taught her that the world was full of surprises, full of beauty that was easy to miss if you weren't looking for it. It was a lesson she carried with her, a lesson she shared with everyone she met. Open your heart, she would chirp, her voice filled with the wisdom of her experience. Look closer, listen carefully, and you'll discover a world of wonder you never knew existed. Section 10. Embracing Differences. Silver's story is a reminder that it's okay to be different, to yearn for more, to seek adventure. It's a reminder to embrace our unique qualities, to trust our instincts, and to never be afraid to stand up for what we believe in, even when it means facing our fears. Most importantly, Silver's story teaches us to approach the world with a sense of curiosity and an open heart. It encourages us to look beyond the surface, to appreciate the beauty in the everyday, and to find joy in the smallest of details. Section 11. Silver's Legacy. And so, Silver, the little bird with a thirst for adventure, became a legend in the ancient forest. Her journey was not just about the places she visited or the heights she soared, but about the spirit she embodied. Silver's courage and curiosity led her to explore every nook and cranny of the forest, discovering hidden wonders and forging new paths. Her story, passed down through generations, served as a beacon of hope and inspiration. Around campfires and under the starlit sky, elders would recount Silver's daring escapades, her encounters with other forest creatures, and the lessons she learned along the way. These tales were more than just bedtime stories. They were life lessons wrapped in the adventures of a small, brave bird, a reminder that even the smallest among us can make a difference. Silver's actions showed that size does not determine one's ability to impact the world. Her bravery in the face of danger and her kindness towards others left an indelible mark on the forest community. She taught everyone that no matter how insignificant one might feel, their actions can ripple out and create waves of change, and that the world is full of beauty for those who dare to see it. Silver's adventures opened the eyes of many to the hidden splendors of the forest. From the delicate patterns on a butterfly's wings to the majestic sweep of the forest canopy, she showed that beauty is everywhere, waiting to be discovered by those with the heart to seek it. Her legacy lived on, not just in the whisper of the wind through the trees, but in the songs of the birds and the rustle of the leaves. Every time the wind blew gently through the forest, it carried with it the spirit of Silver, reminding all who heard it of her enduring presence. But in the hearts of all who dared to dream of a world filled with wonder. Silver's story ignited the imaginations of young and old alike, encouraging them to look beyond the ordinary and find the extraordinary in their everyday lives. Her legacy was a call to dream big and to believe in the magic of the natural world, a world where courage and kindness could triumph. Silver's life was a testament to the power of these virtues. Her fearless spirit and generous heart inspired acts of bravery and compassion among the forest dwellers. She showed that true strength lies not in physical prowess, but in the courage to be kind and the willingness to help others, and where beauty could be found in the most unexpected of places. Silver's adventures revealed that the forest was full of hidden treasures, from the smallest flower blooming in the shade to the secret glades bathed in dappled sunlight. Her legacy taught that beauty is not always obvious, but it is always there for those who take the time to look.